And have you decided who you're voting for at the general election?
Well, we're going to vote. We're going to vote Reform.
Reform, okay.
Of course we are. Yeah.
And were you previously Tory
Well,
or Labour?
we're actually lifelong Labour voters. All our lives we've been Labour voters, but
Right.
yeah, well, it was me friends that got me into it. To be honest with you.
And they all made the switch, did they? Or
No. They all still vote Labour. Yeah, no. What it was like we was down the pub one day, and I happened to mention that I thought net migration was the source of all of our problems, and they they laughed at me. They called me a moron.
right.
And then they laid out crayons on the floor.
Oh.
And they said, "Go on, are you hungry? Eat up your crayons, you Crayola gargling moron," they called me. And I just thought, you know what? I'll show you. And I came home that afternoon, didn't I, Donna? I said, that's it. We're voting Reform. We'll show them.
So what is it about them that sort of brought you in?
Well, I think for me, everybody goes on about like net migration. So actually, it's about like the problems that we face, the challenges that we face. We need some real solutions. We need to think outside the box, And these guys, every 10 years we go like Tory, Labour, and back again. Let's give these new, fresh cats a chance. Think outside, a bit of vision. Like look at the national debt, and they're talking about how they're going to solve it is they're going to something to do with quantitative easing, like they're going to stop paying the interest on it, right?
Yes, the policy to not pay any interest back on quantitative easing loans from the Bank of England to all of the other banks. But you realise that could actually trigger an exodus of the financial sector from London. It could also set off a mini budget meltdown part 2. It would implode pensions and the bond market. Mortgages would just explode again. I mean, potentially you could be looking at a situation where the UK government could never borrow money credibly again. That's why no economists have backed it. Literally none. Like I'm just saying, sometimes there's a reason why those ideas were not included in the box that you're now trying to think outside of.
I'm going to be really honest with you now. I don't know much about like the fiscal monetary, like quantitative easing. So I just don't like immigrants. You can't say that anymore. You can't say anything these days.